And welcome to my solo show here in AFAS, Amsterdam. Ooh, and you might have noticed all those cameras. They are recording. Yes. And this night will be, well, visualized and recorded forever and will come out on YouTube as soon as possible for the whole world to see. Because there are so many people all over the world that got so curious about this show. But you're the lucky ones because you're actually here. And I have to say, I feel like the most fortunate of everybody. I'm so grateful I'm able to do this show here with you guys. Thank you for coming, despite everything. And I have a fantastic band here on stage with me. Please give them a huge applause, because this is the Marcel Visser Band. I don't want to talk about pandemics and all of that because I'm sure everybody's so tired of it. We're just going to move on into music and enjoying what we have right now, right? Yeah. Well, the idea of this whole solo show is based on kind of going through my whole history, my musical history, playing music from all the bands and projects I've been doing throughout my 20 years. Yeah. Yes, I'm that old. And of course, the new stuff that got more publicly known here in the Netherlands through the TV show Beste Zangers. So a little bit of everything. I see in the crowd a little bit of everyone also. I see metalheads. And I see non-metalheads. But what I mostly see is music lovers. Welcome, everyone. So we started off with a little bit of Nightwish. And let's move into a little bit of rock with Northward. This is Storm in a Glass.
A second look in the mirror, bewildered eyes slightly red. A second glimpse to calm down. I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now. What more can I do to make you happy? How far must I go before I'm done? What more should I do to get some peace of mind? Just leave me alone. Walls closing in, pressure's built up high. Weak as you are, blind to see, it's but a storm in the glass. Drawn
For the people that regularly, because there are quite a few people here that regularly visited my solo shows, which is amazing, they know how much I love this seat. Back in the good old days, I'm quite familiar with sitting on a bar stool, preferably with a beer. But that's a while ago. And for some reason, it's really weird to sit down with a show, but I'm sure you experience the same. Weird. Anyway, it's more intimate this way. Apparently. Anyway, let's go back to a little bit of Nightwish. And how about Nemo?
This is me.
you very much. It was kind of nice doing the Dutch talking. I'm so used to English by now since we play all over the world, but since I'm Dutch, it's wonderful to be able to do a whole show in English. In Dutch, I mean. But now it's English because of the show being recorded, and we want people all over the world to sort of understand what I'm saying. The Dutch TV show Beste Zangers came with a whole new set of new songs in different genres that I never did before. It brought a whole new challenge, which was great fun to do. And it's lovely to play these songs for you guys tonight as well. So we're going to start with the one that I sang for Samantha, and that's called Mama.
Mama, kan ik even met je praten? Want het leven zit me eventjes niet mee. Ik heb alles wat me lief is, maar ik voel geen liefde meer. Ik heb je nu echt nodig, het doet me te veel zeer. Mama, zeg me hoe ik leven moet, zeg me dan hoe jij dat doet. Ik ben het even zoek. Oh mama, waarom lijk ik niet op jou? Het allersterkste voorbeeld van een moeder en een vrouw. Mama, waar ben ik mezelf verloren? Aan deze tafel heb je me alles toch geleerd. Kan niet eten, kan niet praten, kan niet dansen, kan niet slapen, kan niet lachen, niet laten. Om te verdrinken in mijn tranen. Mama, zeg me hoe ik leven moet, zeg me dan hoe jij dat doet. Ik ben het even zoek. Oh mama, waarom lijk ik niet op jou? Het allersterkste voorbeeld van een moeder en een vrouw. Maar zo! Thank you!
Well, a couple of years ago, I felt the need to make very, very heavy, rough metal. And so I did. I formed a band called ReVamp, and we meddled quite a bit. And there was also a bit of a softer song, one or maybe two. So I'll play you one of those. This is called Sweet Curse.
It's a burden for wrong reasons, but I keep hold of this pain. No more tears, but common sorrow, yet it wears off day by day. Letting go, I never could, but I surely need to heal sweet caress my hand. You bear our memories like staining scars within your mind. You lose all that you knew of me, gone deep inside, lost love, my hell.
Sweet is the curse of hearts entwined but lost, detached but bound. Sad is the fate without relief. Cruel is the curse of love, so luscious yet so dangerous. Sweet girls are hell. Words were made to tell the story, for I can't describe the ache. No remorse for your betrayal, yet though I find it hard to take. How can beauty change the scene into a monster I don't know? Love lost is my hell. Sweet is the curse of love, so blind but lost, attached but bound. Sad is the fate without relief. Cruel is the curse of love, so luscious yet so dangerous. Sweet girls are hell.
Lost hope and lost dreams, carried
Killing me slowly.
scars in the grave and take control.
You desire, you despair.
Losing you smiling like a plan, losing us a diving water deep, losing you.
Sweet is the curse of hearts entwined but not detached but bound. Sad is the fate without relief. Cruel is the curse of love, so luscious yet so dangerous. Sweet girls are hell.
Hank Bart! Woo!
It's such an honor to have him on stage.
It's such an honor to be with you, the goddess of metal.
Hank, I mean, we've been doing television shows, we've been doing live shows, and we even we are YouTubers, him and me. Yeah,
I'm
because
you and she's Tube.
I've been trying to explain him the concept for a while now, but yes. Anyway, we had a pandemic and all that, we're not going to talk about. And getting tired of our own couches pretty soon, we figured out there are ways to sing in front of an audience somehow, and that's what we did. So I sang for you, you sang for me, and we put it together in one video, and then we were a YouTube hit.
Yes, we
Yeah.
were.
It's all magic. Anyway, about our YouTube hit, we'd love to play it for you now. Dangerous.
Game.
I feel your finger cold on my Your chilling touch as it runs down my spine, watching your eyes as they invade my soul, forbidden pleasures I'm afraid to make mine. Of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am losing my mind, I am losing control, fighting feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name,
Like a hand in a flame,
and our senses proclaim it's a dangerous game. The darker dream that has no ending, that's so unreal. You believe that it's true. A dance of that out of a mystery tale. The frightened princess doesn't know what to do. Will the ghost go away? Will she willing to stay? Either way, there's no way to win.
All I know is I'm lost, and I'm counting the cost. My emotions are in a spin. I don't know who's to blame.
It's a crime and a shame,
But it's true all the same.
it's a dangerous game. No one speaks, not one word, but what words are in our eyes.
Silence
Silence speaks
loud and
clear, all the words we don't want to hear. And the touch of your hand, and the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am losing my mind, I am losing control, finding feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name.
Is there remorse and no shame, fire, fury, and flame?
Has the devil to blame?
And the angels proclaim
It's
it's
a
a
dangerous
dangerous game.
Henk Poort! Woo! Are we still having a great vibe? We do. You guys rock. Thank you so much. All right, I'm not going to endlessly talk about the next song. We're just going to play it because it's euphoric. Oh.
Why can't this moment last forevermore? Tonight eternity's an open door. No, don't ever stop doing the things you do. Don't go. In every breath I take, I'm breathing you. Euphoria, forever till the end of time. From now on, only you and I. We're going out. Euphoria, a never-lasting piece of art, a beating love within our hearts. We're going up, 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 up.
It's time for one of my all-time favorites. It's from a band I started when I was a young teenager, and I wanted to sing in a metal band. That maybe sounds pretty normal now, but in the late 90s it was like a girl in a metal band? No. Singing? Oh. But now it's super cool. And, well, God, you're silent. It's maybe time to face your demons! So yes! what a good party. We have a song for you tonight that I sang for Tim in the Beste Zangers TV show. One of my personal favorites from that show. It's such a beautiful, heartfelt song. He wrote it for his brother. And this one is for you guys, because you're all winners.
Not different now, and to me, you're just the same. If it takes a while, there's no shame, no one to blame. You set your mind and you play the game, and overcame. Look at you now, what you became. There's a sign in the finish, it's not a given, but you're a winner. Oh, nothing can beat you down. Feel your heart beat, it's your rhythm. You're a winner. You remember it all, the memories, they'll never fade. Two boys growing up, the stories they made, they were never afraid. There's a sign in the finish, it's not a given, but you're a winner. Oh, nothing can beat you down. Feel your heart beat, it's your rhythm. You're a winner. There's a sign in the finish, it's not a given, but you're a winner. Oh, nothing can beat you down. Feel your heart beat, it's your rhythm. You're a winner. Raise your eyes, raise your eyes, raise your eyes. You're a winner. Raise your eyes, raise your eyes, raise your hands. You're a winner. Ah, that looked beautiful. Thank you.
Well, anyway, most people of you here in the venue know that I'm in a satanic, demonic, super heavy metal band with screaming, angry men with long hair. That at least was the perception of most Dutch people before Beste Zangers. I don't need to, tell you anymore that there might be a little bit more to the concept metal. And even though there are a lot of very angry men with long hair that make very satanic heavy music, which is super cool. This one is from my band that knows many, many colors. And I'll play you one of the heaviest songs Nightwish ever made. Slow, love, slow. It's pretty heavy. I know. The other day, I marveled about the fact that none of the metalheads at that point, during that show or the night before, didn't burst out into a spontaneous Slayer! Thank you. However, there was somebody that really felt the urge to scream, hell yeah! That felt pretty good too. While I was sitting here though, so there wasn't so much hell yeah that was coming. And I started suggesting, well, the next thing is also with an S, and it's not Slayer. Somebody got really happy and was hoping it was Sabaton. It's not Sabaton, which is cool too. But a song with an S, a little bit more in the poppy direction. I sang it for Emma, and it's called Shallow.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, girl. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? Oh, I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watching side diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface, but they can't hurt us. Fall from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watching side diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface, but they can't hurt us. Fall from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now.
Thank you very much. Many years ago, I wrote a song together with my band After Forever that I dedicated to my mother. And during Beste Zangers, this was one of the self-written songs that the other singers did in the show. A very much appreciated and very, very emotional song that Emma sang for me and for her mom, as I will sing for you and always for my own mother, mostly, because this is the song called Strong.
I see your pain, I see it grow slowly inside you. You cannot control it. The hurting's ruthless, you cannot win. I see every smile you fake, strong emotion, strong devotion to ignore the pain, to stand strong day after day, to be there for us always, to pretend there's nothing wrong. How you feel or how it feels, no words describe it. Your body feels like a stranger. You cannot stop it, you cannot win. I see every smile you fake, strong emotion, strong devotion to ignore the pain, to stand every painful day. I'll be there for you always, and together we will stand strong.
Thank you. Even after all these years, it still gets to me. And it's a good emotion. Music is emotion, which I can feel. I don't need to explain it to any of you here. But fortunately, there are so many colors in emotions too. So I knew that after this, we kind of need to lift the spirit. And what better song to lift spirits and get into a good mood as with Ilan. Yes! You see, spirits are lifted, and arms too. Yes! song.
Riding hard, every shooting star come to life. Open mind, have a laugh, and the other does. Come drink deep, never live upon the sea. Travel with pretty land, dance with chick at the funeral. Come, taste the wine, raise the blood. They will guide you from the light. Riding nuts till the end of time. Who come, surf the clouds, raise the eye. Get fit from the lands undone. Reach me where the cliff meets the sea. Come.
Wow. Phew, I'm starting to wonder what just emotioned me the most. The song or you? I already know. You guys, thank you so much. Wow. What an energy! I wonder if we can get all this energy while seated in a song that's actually called Energize Me. Shall we? Shall we test this?
Energize me with a simple touch, or with an open heart. Energize me, fire up this flame that's burning between us. It's not a fantasy, another mystery. It's something I can feel, it's something I can see. It's like a memory, a little melody. It's just what we all know, and we all hear. I was alive.
properly energized. Absolutely. Thank you. But now, thank you. There was a spontaneous Slayer. Yeah, has to come out at some point. Anyway, how is your Spanish? Muy bien. Huh. Okay, is there anybody actually from Spain or a Spanish-speaking country here? Okay. Are we gonna film? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do my absolute best to sound as native as possible, because this is ¿Qué se siente?
Que tu familia está contenta porque estás con él, que ya se te olvidó hubo entre yo. Tú eres mis sueños, no soy dicto de tu amor. Yo te di mi vida sin refugio ni mentiras como hiciste para decirme adiós. Tú que me jugarás tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces. ¿A qué buena ecuación? ¿Qué se siente? No estimarme, ¿qué se siente? Eso sufrir a una persona lo está diciendo ahora. ¿Qué se siente? No estimarme, ¿qué se siente?
Muchas gracias. I actually wanted to announce the most quiet song of the whole set list. So if there's anything else you really need to get off your chest, you could do it right now. Oh, that was lovely. Somebody loved me. Well, anyway, now it's time to shut up. Because this is a small and quiet song. We're gonna whisper. Because we're slowly sliding into bridal passion.
Desire plays a tempting game, and while reason loses playground, we slide into all those feelings that we hide, and the sweetest domination
Thank you. That was a beautiful silence too. in Beste Zangers, Samantha sang a Nightwish song, and she translated it into Dutch, which was super beautiful. But of course, me being, well, the Nightwish singer, I would like to stick to the English original, yet in the form that was used for Beste Zangers. This is Our Decades in the Sun.
I climbed off your back not so long ago, to a blooming meadow, to a path you'd made for the lightest feet. To you, I will be waiting every time you leave. Oh, I am you, the care, the love, the memories. We are the story of one. has been sublime. Soaring right and gently, you have the heart of a true friend. One day we'll meet on that shore again.
Thank you. Since the situation as we had it for the last while made sure I couldn't perform on stage, I started to perform in our own studio, and we put a camera in front of it and thought it would be fun to do covers. And then there are so many songs to choose from. I know a lot of you guys have been coming with all kinds of suggestions. Thanks for that. But the first thing had to be, chosen. And home all the time with the 4-year-olds kind of meant that I was listening to a lot of different kinds of songs than my regular repertoire. And as a modern parent in these days, it's really hard to get around something called Frozen. Sounds recognizable? Yeah? More parents that know everything about Elsa and Anna and what happened. Yeah? Yeah, well, I do too. And of course there's the song, and it sticks in your head, and as I went through the wildest and most beautiful list of songs, I couldn't think of anything better than to choose one for my daughter. And that's how it became. Let It Go. This will be my best Elsa. Shall we? Let it go!
Tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Good girl you've always had to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go.
anyway. Thank you. That would be me. Careful, I'm a bit frosty. Oh God. Anyway, back to my own musical history. In a little while back, I wrote a song with the ReVamp guys that kind of told my life story, and it really did back in the days. And it kind of told the story of myself being a bit of both. I am a wolf that wants to hunt, that wants to see the world, that wants to perform, that is the career woman, that is the outgoing one, the huntress. And then there's the dog that wants to be at home in the safety and the comfort of routines and, regularities and, dog food. Comfy, nice. Everybody wants a little bit of both, and that's why I wrote a song called Wolf and Dog. Well, obviously, I have a very, very fat dog right now, laying on the couch, lazy, with its tail wagging, asking for more, candy. And a really, really, really skinny wolf. And I've been feeding that wolf in the last few days, and it's getting more and more strong, and it feels so fantastically good. Thank you for that. So that was the story behind Wolf and Dog. I think it's time to actually play the song. Let's do it. This is Wolf and Dog! Let's go. This will be the death of me. The silence. Peace without a battle wall. No hardship. Safety such an empty state. Suffocated by my fate. I slumber to make my blood run wild. Roam the earth to feed my mind. So lonesome. Hear the wolves howl louder, louder. Hear the doves cry, howling, howling. Ravage the silence within. Before the story goes eternally. Lead me away from the cold, but keep the door open for I will come home. Inner peace, a complex wish, balancing extremes within. Erratic but with deep devotion, a vast range of intense emotions. Bipolar, I'm two in one. My two sides form but no one. I will ravage the silence within. Lead me away from the cold.
the death of gold. My boyfriend dies the silence within. Lead me away from the caffeine. Caress the heart that beats wild. Feel myself so close and so let me run free. Let's keep the door open for I will get
Very, very happy wolf here on stage. And then there's always that part where you know that even the greatest of evenings end. I know, right? But you cannot really do that without some fireworks in the end. Yeah, without a grand finale. And how could we ever end this show without a phantom? Henk!
Sing for me. Come on!
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my
Flor Янсен!
And the Henk Poort, the Phantom of the Opera. Woo! And of course, once again, the amazing Marcel Visser Band. Thank you so much for your energy, and I'd like to ask for an extra hard applause for all the crew members that has been working their asses off to get everything done, even with some technical failures and all of that. It doesn't matter. Everybody worked, and even the film crew worked their asses off. We're going to have fantastic material after this night. Give it up for everybody who worked so hard!
Well done, guys.
We have a little bit of a technical difficulty, which is somehow a thing that we seem to have every day. Yesterday I had the most fantastic stories, according to myself anyway, which I'm really not going to bother you with. But
Tell
you
the
might...
story about the moose.
About the moose, yeah. I was on the phone with Henk. As some of you might know, I live in Sweden. And I was out with my dog in the Swedish woods. And I heard him bark. And before I knew what was happening, I saw this huge moose running, not fleeing in panic. It was more like, oh, geez, running with this big dog behind him, or her. I'm not sure what the moose was, but the dog was like, look at that, Mom, look at that. But I was on the phone with Henk, and I had to say, Henk, I'm so sorry. My dog is chasing a moose. I have to hang up. Him living in Amsterdam. It was the weirdest thing. I don't think anybody ever said to you, I'm sorry, I have to hang up.
My dog is running after a rat or something.
Yeah.
Not a moose.
Yeah, so that's how it was. The dog came back. The moose was happily relieved of the dog, and it seems our technical problems are solved. It's all magic. No technical. We still have technical difficulties. You might want to tell them about the show you're going to be doing.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a show. I'm doing a show, my own solo show, and in about yes, thank you. They're not going to record this, aren't they?
Well, no, I guess
Well,
we might cut this out from
Dan kan ik gewoon Amsterdams praten.
Nou, daar versta ik helemaal niks van, hè?
Nee, doe maar niet. 10 november sta ik aan de andere kant in Amsterdam, in Carré. Doe ik mijn voorstelling. En ik ben zo ongelooflijk trots dat Floor dan gewoon mijn gast is. Dus dan draai ik het even om.
En ik ook.
En er zijn nog een paar kaartjes te kopen, maar echt nog een paar. Dus als je wil komen, kom dan. We gaan echt een feest van maken.
Ja, Henk zegt altijd aan het einde van de show, volgende keer bij ons, hè?
Ja, volgende keer bij ons.
Nou, dat doen we dan.
Dus Floor, volgende keer bij ons.
Ja.
Ja.
Nou, gisteren stonden we hier en toen ging er een in-ear dingetje kapot. Dus die dingetjes die wij in onze oren hebben, die maken dat wij ons geluid kunnen horen. De dag ervoor ging het geluid ook alle kanten uit. Dus we hebben een soort vloek. Maar,
Misschien is het een
drukken.
spook.
Ja, nooit aan gedacht. Je moet er wat voor over hebben, Henk Poort erbij. Het spook. De Henk. Henk, heb jij niet nog een leuk verhaal?
Nee, van de week van mijn vrouw, die wilde graag slakken eten. Nou, ik vind het vies. Ik hou er niet van. Maar goed, ik moest slakken halen. Dus ik ga s'avonds om 6:30 ga ik een stel slakken halen. Maar op de weg naar die avondwinkel kom ik langs mijn stamkroeg. Dus ja, ik neem maar 1 of 2, 3, 23 biertjes achterover. En ik naar die avondzak. Ik zeg, heeft u slakken? Hij zegt, ja, ik heb er nog 7. Ik zeg, nou, stop ze in een zakje. Dus ik die slakken in een zakje en terug naar huis. Maar ja, op de terugweg kom ik natuurlijk weer langs die kroeg, ja. Dus ik kom thuis om 2:30. Ik steek de sleutel in het slot. Mevrouw trekt de deur open. Nou, die zak met slakken vallen op de grond. Ik zeg, kom jongens, nog een klein stukje. We zijn er bijna.
Hey, paching.
Problem solved?
Ja, helemaal goed. Ik denk...
Ik heb maar 1 mop.
Ja, gelukkig maar... ja. Nou, dank je. Nou, ik zou zeggen, zet de camera maar weer aan. We kunnen weer, hè? Back to English.
Het is wel jammer dat dit niet opgenomen, vind ik.
Nee. Nou, iedereen gaat naar huis met dit slakkenverhaal.
We gaan muziek maken, jongens. Veel leuker.
Veel leuker. Hebben jullie er nog zin in? All right.